Hey everybody, Kelly Sue with Cleopatra Art Studios here, and we're doing our lunchtime paint time. Gotta have a better word than that, better title than that. Hey, we're painting at lunchtime. We're doing a lot of it this time of year because we're trying to get a lot of videos for people up and about who are getting the projects delivered to them. Here I am. Okay, wow, my hair's not any better than yesterday, really. It's got all these little flyaways. Okay, so what we're doing today is, flipping the camera just a little bit. I always forget to do that before I press play. Okay, so we have our stand. It's a tall stand. It's about 8 inches high. This is our Hello Summer watermelon, which is not appropriate right now, so we are going to trade it out. This is what it looks like. Trade it out. I didn't do an October one. I just was all kinds of busy doing something else, and so instead, and I really should have brought my tape, so maybe I can, maybe Mr. John can you bring me blue tape? I hate to ask him because he just brought me a pumpkin pie from Costco, but I don't know what to do with all these pieces. But here it is. It's really beautiful. It's really simple. It's Santa Claus is coming to town. So if you're just joining right now, I want to know, wow, my hair is just all jacked up. It's because I'm working out in the shop so much. I need a cushier job, a job where I'm like sitting on the beach. I'd probably be bored, but sitting on the beach, sipping my pina colada. It's cold now. There's a lot of little pieces. It measures roughly, well, I'm going to say roughly a foot, and the tallest, widest point, I was thinking hips for some reason, is like 9 inches. So it's about 12 by 9 inches. Is that how big this is? Yeah, that's probably about the same. It's super beautiful. What I want to know when I paint this, should I do like a traditional red background? Or more like a blue and silver motif, or what are you thinking? Or maybe some of you liked that deep metallic blue I painted yesterday. So, hey girl, hey Lori, I can't wait to, am I gonna see you Friday night? Hey. Boom. So, hopefully Mr. John got that message and he's going to bring me some tape, because there's a lot of pieces and parts here. Okay, so it's really beautiful. Got Santa, some snowflakes, lots of snowflakes. Tape will be useful. Santa's a gorgeous font. I feel like it's delicate, but it's sturdy. Delicate but sturdy. Claws, a little bit of scroll work. I like this is a little bit different. All the letters have a different font. That's commitment right there. Okay, so this is for Donna S. from, I call her from Spangle, but she's really from Spokane. She was saying she's coming to a paint party Friday night, and she wondered, you know, she saw this, it wasn't up on our website yet, but could I cut it and bring it? And I said, girl, not till I know whether it's working, it's a great project yet or not, and I hadn't got to it, but I'll get to it this week. Tomorrow's a paint party, today's Thursday, so officially made it within that time frame. Love it. Okay. I'm not seeing John, but let me see if I can ask Sabrina to bring me that. Sabrina, it's like get out of bed, girl. Okay. One of these days I'll get it all together ahead of time. All right, so what are you guys thinking? Are you thinking blue? I hit the wrong button. Are you thinking like a dark blue? And what do I mean by that? Okay, so it could be like red, very traditional, or even this green is really gorgeous. Or the metallic-y blue that we made yesterday. Okay, I'm missing part of my snow. I'm missing my snow. That's okay. This metallic-y blue. What do you think? Metallic-y red, blue, or green. We're gonna make that work for us. I'm kind of curious where my snow went. because you know I have dogs, and you know they're going to be eating that up pretty good. It's here somewhere. I'll find it. All right, moving on. So we don't have that kind of time today. So I did write Martha Stewart's team last night. I said I was going to do that. I've been threatening to do that for a while. I don't have any confidence that they're actually going to write me back about these lovely sponge sets. And just because they said they wrote in there, if you have any questions about a product, contact the supplier of the product. I'm just going to start at the top. We're just going to start at the top and make our way down. And I'll let you know if Martha Stewart's team is going to get back to us. I said, we probably got 2,000 of you that would buy them like this really fast. I know I need several. So I'm not getting any. Sometimes I have to write something. I'm not getting any comments at the moment. So I guess I'm going to pick my own. I think if I did it blue, it would match too much to my stand. If you're just joining, we're painting a new sign for our stand, our upright stand. Red is very cliche, but also appropriate. The green is great. Oh, thanks. Well, that's not blue tape, but yeah, I'll see if it works. Let's do an experiment. It's in the back of the car. In the tub. Thanks. We're not going to do an experiment today. All right. I'm just not sure which one I want. Okay, so if everything's dark, that's kind of what I was thinking, is that everything would be silhouetted, but green's my favorite color. Santa red is really popular, but green's my favorite color. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go green. So let's go green and silver. I'm gonna use the silver from Deco Art. Shimmering silver. Ooh, that'll do. I guess I'm dreaming about that pie that John just bought me. It's in the fridge. Right after the live yesterday, I was like, oh baby, guess what? Yum! People said, they confirmed that the pie, Costco pie, was now in the store. And they've already had one. And I was like, oh, dream. And he went all the way there today on his early lunch hour. Let's see. It's not super deep. I think I remember I had to do, this is what I'm talking about, this welcome here, this color. I think I remember I had to do 2 coats. I'm gonna get it one little drop of black. Remember, if you're painting this later, that you can, of course, thank you so much, honey. It's snowing again? Love it. Thank you, honey. There's pumpkin pie in the fridge. There's whipped cream. That's what we picked up last night. You can paint it any color you want. 1 dot of black. Whoop. Here we go. So hopefully, I'm replying to you. Okay, I may actually have, oh. Okay, we're trading out. I was on the wrong page. I didn't see that you guys were commenting. So we'll do the blue that we did yesterday. We made it Payne's gray with some dark blue and silver. And I'll save that blue or that green for something else. And it was really beautiful. It is a really beautiful color. So I just have a nice, not quite super deep blue. I think it's called True Blue, Deco Art, Americana. I have a little Mars Black, Shimmering Silver. Let me get a big paintbrush. All right, we're gonna do the same thing. Shimmering blue. It's gonna be like a midnight blue, but it's gonna be shimmery. Woo woo. Metallic blue. Ice blue. Ice, ice baby. I do have metallic teal. I could pull that out. So why I like to make my own metallics is that I like options, baby. Lots and lots of options. So that's pretty. I think it's different enough from the background. Let's test it. Different enough from the background that it's gonna pop. Good. Nicely done. Thank you for helping me with that. I have my Martha Stewart bouncers. I call them bouncers, but they're sponges. Oh, so gorgeous. Everything is etched, so you know right where to put it. What do you guys think? It's kind of a steely blue, shimmery color. Get that tape out of the way. Guys, I'm on a roll. I'm 3 for 3. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Woohoo! Monday night I film with John, so technically you could say I've been here 4 times this week. And I like to hang out with you. I'm gonna paint anyway. Why not hang out with you guys? You guys can help me pick out the colors. And then this turns into a nice resource on our YouTube channel for anybody painting. And they're just kind of stuck. Maybe this shows them what they don't want to do. And yes, I know my hair is winging it today. I'm not really sure what's happened. I came from the workshop. When I looked in the dark mirror, it seemed okay, but now that I'm under the bright lights, it's a hot mess day. Oh my gosh. Oh well, you guys know I'm not perfect. We're really living life here. We're not faking it. I don't have a team of experts that are putting me all together. Oops, that might not have enough silver in it. Ooh, you know what would be really pretty? Ombre down. Darkest to lightest. I love that. Maybe I should do that with the elements that are going to be on it. Okay, so it's drying super fast. I'm going to pull over some silver into what I already have. I like it streaky like that. Whoop. I'm noticing on the camera it's not as streaky on Santa side because I'm not taking my brush stroke all the way across. Head in the game, lady. And then I'm gonna just hopefully, I want to go kind of lighter as we go towards the bottom. Just thought about that. You could do this with a paintbrush. You don't have to do it with a sponge that nobody can get anymore. Working on it. Anybody have any connections in the Martha Stewart department? And if they get back to me, I'll tell you guys, and then I'll owe her a huge apology, or them, or it. It's probably a great big machine. I wanted to go a little darker at the top. Not too dark, y'all. What I didn't do was slide out my photo for reference, so I'm really gonna have to wing it. Okay, so it's a little darker to lighter at the bottom. Not a lot. With a little bit more time and foresight, I could have planned that a little bit better. Don't let me forget to clean that, please. Hey, Brenda, Brenda, Brenda. See if I'm missing anything. So I know where Brenda lives. I know where Lori lives. If you're new and just joining, let me know where you live. Yesterday, someone from Massachusetts chimed in, and I loved it so much. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside to dry. And then I can come back and see, did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? Loving it. You clean up. My hairdresser sometimes watches this. She's gonna lose her noodle. Marbles. She's gonna lose her mind when she sees that I showed up like this today. Oh, you guys crack me up. All right. I guess I'm using the same plate. Hold on a second. Sometimes I have one in here. I'll use the back side. Look around, find a tool. All right, so I have my handy dandy painter's tape. I tried the purple, the more sensitive painter's tape, but actually what I found was it left some residue behind, and it was actually stickier. What I mean by that is it didn't, the adhesive was stronger, and it didn't really want to let go of the wood. Okay, here we go. I know we got all of these snowflakes, put them together. I'm assuming they'll be the same color. Boom, boom, okay. Coming, I think I have room for coming, C-O-M-I-N-G. So there, I'm not gonna lose that. So the tape works a couple different ways. It works keeping you organized, so you don't, if you're drinking, I'm not blaming anybody, I'm not pointing fingers. If you're drinking while you're painting, yay, I'm a little jealous, but you're not going to lose your pieces. Okay, so, sounds like a diddly. If you're drinking when you're painting, okay. As soon as I'm done, I'm heading out to the workshop. Got about 25 boxes to go out today, but they're already wrapped. I just have to put a label on them. It'll still take me all day. I don't know. I'm just slow, I guess. I'm trying to decide if I need to put him on tape. I'm gonna put him on tape only for a little bit of like extra strength. Boom, okay. Shimmery blue. Okay, so I do already have metallic blue. Why did I want to use, okay, hold on. There's a piece that hasn't been poked out. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes we miss a few. Sometimes, there you go. Perfect. On the scrollwork of his sled. He's beautiful and complete now. I'm doing this because I want to show you some good habits. Don't sit here with your piece up in the air and paint it like this because pieces can break. So instead I like to put it down. Put it on the tape so I can move it from spot to spot easily. Very, very easily. So I do have a box, and I always forget about it, of shimmery paints. Good Lord, where the heck are they? I swear someone takes my stuff and moves it around. An elf. That's okay. We'll come back to that later. There's a whole bunch of them though. I have a whole bunch. What I don't like, so if I'm gonna buy metallic paint, I'm gonna buy it typically in the squeeze bottle. They seem to have a little bit more beef to them. I am not happy. Look at this. You guys can help judge me or judge the product. Here's some metallic red. Okay, it really needs to be shaken. Oh, I see where I put my metallics away. All right, so this is metallic red. Keep that in mind. Does that look red to you? It's a version of red, but it's not anything I would want to use. It's not deep at all. You know what we should do is make our own red and put some silver in. So I'm gonna make a deep red, or pull out your Tuscan red, which I already have made. Or you can pull out your fluid acrylics. We're just gonna do a little experiment here. I'm probably not gonna use this. You're just gonna go on this trip with me. Okay, fluid acrylic, here you are. It's cadmium red. Oh, there's gotta be one open already. That's weird. There it is. I see my open one. I see it. Next shelf up. Okay. So here we go. It's cadmium red, so it's already this deep, beautiful red. It's darker than what I'd normally use for a lot of things. Now keep in mind that the silver will deepen it a little bit too and lighten it also. So the metallic gets in there. Just don't want purple. Oh, please don't be purple. Please, please. I was worried that I'd get pastel-y. Well, this is a nice experiment. It's not horrible, but it does have that purple undertone. Now, if I added copper to this red, it would have it go on to the orange side of things. If I added gold to my red, it would go to the yellow side. So it's not that I don't love it. It just, you guys can see the blue in there. I know I can. Okay, moving on. I just wanted to show you what it would do. I was thinking it'd be prettier than that, so a little disappointed. Okay, so we're just gonna go onto it's a silhouette. So the silhouette would be black. He's flying into the night sky. We're painting a new sign for upright post. And this one, instead of being the watermelon, is Santa's coming to town. Santa Claus. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, give me some ideas of what you're looking for. I have a couple from last year, and I mean a couple, that's it. We have some inserts. We have a couple door hangers. And since, you know, I celebrate Christmas, I want to make sure that we're representing you and your faith correctly. So I would like to work with a few people that celebrate Hanukkah, Feliz Navidad, or one because it'd be fun. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm thinking, whether he knows it or not, that's probably Rudolph. So he's going to get a little red nose action tonight. So I'm already noticing that, so Donna, I don't know that you're watching or not, but I'm noticing that the connectors are a little thin. I mean, they're fine if you're going to be careful. They're going to be fine, and sometimes they can break. Typically, you can paint it back on and nobody would tell. If you have like a destruction happen, let me know. Okay, so that was really easy. Feel free to paint your sides if you want to. And I'm gonna hit the top of him, probably with some silver. Hi-oh, silver, away. What are you creating today? So Shelly, we're creating, and I don't know if you can see this, we're creating a new sign for tall post, and it reads, I don't know that you can see this. It's it has Santa at the top, and it reads, Santa Claus is coming tonight. It's just a little thing we got going on. Just, it's no big deal, just a little thing. So you can make everything, and I mean everything, black if you wanted to. I don't know that I want to. I'm thinking, I don't know that I want to detour away from the white or the blue snowflakes. And so I think that's what I'm gonna do, is white or blue. And then I'm thinking there's gonna be some glitter. I'm gonna put him right here. So he obviously is in the background, and he's dark. So he's silhouetted. He's a shadow, or the moonlight, which is not on here at all, is behind him. Okay, I had to work through that. I almost had a stroke getting that out. Oh my gosh. Okay, Santa Claus is coming tonight. You know, I could go. I'm gonna do, where's that green? I'm gonna put the green on. If I hate it, I'll take it off, but I'm putting the green on. Santa Claus, and I could put red for Santa Claus, but I put that blue background. Okay, I might do red. I'm hanging in there for a minute. I don't want to do black everything. Is coming to town. So I might do Santa Claus town, one color, and is coming to with other shades. The red may look weird with my cool background. Is coming to. Where's coming? Right here. All right, so I'm just hitting the top of these carefully. I love you so much, green, metallic green. Will you marry me? Hey, Emilia, did I say that right? I might not have. Thank you so much. Coming tonight. Santa Claus is coming tonight. Santa Claus. Not tonight. We got some pumpkin pie to gobble down first. All right, so I'm going metallic green. Metallic green I made. I showed you how a little earlier in the presentation. Okay, I kind of want to see what those look like on here. So since I'm going to highlight him, I'm going to go ahead and take him off the tape. So you want to be careful when you're taking him off the tape. I did tell you already that the connectors are really thin. It's the reins. I'm gonna say reins. It's the leather straps connecting the deer together. Okay, let's put him on here. Be a little bit more noticeable. I'm going to come in with a little silver, kiss the tops a little bit. Give me this. There we go. I got a lot happening here, guys. There's a lot happening. Okay, come into town. I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and do a reddish. I don't hate this red now that it's drying, but you can still see there's blue in it. And it may actually pull this all together, a bluish red more than a hot red. You know, like spicy. Spicy. I'm trying to think of a red that's really spicy. Like a pepper. I'm sure this is going to be really busy because I'm a busy person. I'm like, oh, let's try this. Ooh, let's try that. But just go with your color palette. What's happening in your house? What are you celebrating? Maybe it's not the Santa. If not, tell me what you're looking for. And then if I did silver on the whoop-de-woos, Santa is coming. And snowflakes. This is going to be a hot mess before I'm done, and then I'm going to have to rethink it. But this may be a lesson on what not to do. Because I'm getting a little messed up in what's, you know, traditional and what I like. Okay, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to try it. Okay, real quick. A lot of you asked me about red, gray being the best base, pink being the best base. I personally like gray. It covers up the brown. So this is a perfect time to talk about that. If I just went on top of Santa Claus with that metallic red that I made, I wouldn't be happy with the effect. So since this paint dries so quickly, plugs up so easy, boom. I'm going to just take a second and paint it gray. You can go darker gray if you wanted to. Okay, we'll save that for later. But I have another one. Boom. Okay, here we go. Yep, those pups are being crazy. Actually, I'm going to use the back side of my Martha Stewart. I think Sean's girl is here. She's so sweet, guys. Oh my gosh. Fingers crossed. My dogs are going crazy. Yeah, they're still really young, but still, you know. Dang, I said I wouldn't fall in love with my boy's girl. But I kind of did. I kind of did. Or at least until, you know, like, until they're like, officially together. I know. I share everything. There's no secrets, you guys. No secrets. No secrets. Christmas is my favorite. Okay, so Shelly, I didn't, but while I was on, I had a couple meetings today, one of which a big box lady opened my boxes and she was letting people know, kind of critiquing them. So I had really good feedback. So that was exciting. So I didn't go with him. Number one, I got a business to run. I don't have time to run around town. So we had to go get some stuff like we need some propane to heat up the shop because dang, it was cold yesterday. And then while he was out, I went downstairs after my meeting and there was that luscious pumpkin pie just sitting right there. I haven't had any yet. I said I would wait. I didn't want to show up here a little, you know, like with a little intestinal distress. Keeping it real. So I am kind of excited. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this pie. Maybe I'll take it somewhere. All right. So it might seem strange that I gray based my Santa Claus in town, and we know it's going to be red. And then the whoop-de-woos, but they're going to be silver. So that actually makes sense. So the wood would come through on both of those colors. I have a heat gun. Good Lord, the heat gun is wrapped around like 8 different things. I was training yesterday Sydney to help out. She's my oldest, to help out. And I must have just like threw everything away. This wouldn't have been something she did. She's so organized. This kills her. She's really organized. Mama's disorganized. Hot mess. She's just hot. She's cute as can be. All right. So that's all I can think of. That's as far as I can reach with that. Aww. Oh, Shelly. Yeah. Oh, I forget Shelly knows what I'm talking about. I don't want to be all up in their business and just don't share. Because I know we know some of the same people, and it's early. I know it's early in the game, but you still want good things. Didn't always have. His last one was a little mean to him, I thought. Such a great guy. He's such a good kid. Okay, so I'm gonna come in here. I need a sponge. Okay, I'm just gonna dab off my gray because it's pretty light gray anyway. I'm gonna go into my white. Seriously, I'm gonna do it like this. I actually paint this board every morning. Oh, I guess I'm that messy. Oh shoot, that's not what I'm doing. Snowflakes. You guys got me distracted. I'm gonna blame you because, well, I can. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we don't ever have any trick-or-treaters. So I don't have any Halloween candy out. And then right after trick-or-treat day, isn't it? It's like the Day of the Dead, I believe. Right after that, I like to do something fun. So I'll have to do something fun for Day of the Dead. Because even if you're non-Hispanic, you gotta love that movie Coco. And I just love that message that once a year, you get to honor your people. And as long as you do, they kind of have this life on the other side. I love that idea. But man, don't drop the ball. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this for just another minute or two while I finish up. This might be just a hot mess express, and we might not know what to do with it, but it's okay. It's all right. Okay, so I've got my sponge. I think I'm ready. Am I ready? Do my Santa Claus. Now remember, I put metallic in with my red, so my red is a little bit on cranberry side. It's gonna need a couple coats. It's not red brown, it's blue cranberry. It's, yeah, blue cranberry. Almost blueberry, but, but red. We'll see how it goes, but I felt like I was gonna give it a shot. I was going to experiment for you because I care about you. Oh my gosh. There we go. Want to make sure you don't mess up on your paint night. I gotta tell you, I am so impressed. Okay, so we have our online store, and that's great, and we love it, and we hustle like crazy on that store. But I am so impressed by how many of you ladies are picking up enough projects to do for your girls, and you can have a paint night in. That's so sweet. You know, you can't make it to one of my paint nights, too far away, paint night in. And then, and I'd like some feedback, and I know a lot of you are gonna be on the replay. And I know a lot of you, I'm hitting lunch hour a little late today. Oh, that's red. That's really red. Red. Put the silver in it. So this just kind of came to me because a lot of you are new. And you said, oh gosh, wish we could come to paint night. And I don't know how to make it work out yet. But any thoughts on having a Zoom paint night where for a discount, you guys grab a project and we Zoom that same project together once in a while. Like I'm thinking right now, you know, maybe after the new year, definitely not before, we are all too busy. But it was just a thought, and maybe it's a stupid thought, but I hear all the time, gosh, I wish you lived closer, I'd want to do a paint night. And not that they just wouldn't want the supplies and do it themselves, but they kind of want that community of painting with me and other people that they know are very active in the group. So it was just a thought Let me know what you think about it. I try to keep it low cost because there's shipping and stuff too. And it may or may not work. I don't know what to call it. It's just an idea. So let me know what you think. You can even say, that idea stinks. I'm not interested at all. Or you might be like, tell me more. Okay. So that is a little bit bland, but guess what? That's the first coat on the red. I'm looking at my green. I'm wondering if it's going to pop enough. I did not want to go black on everything. I'm going to use, so I took a flat brush and I turned it into an angle brush. So this is my baby right here. This is my best friend in the world. Taking some gray. I'm mixing it up. I need another coat. I could go a little bit more red and see what we end up with. Okay. Like I said, this one I didn't like my project photo, so this one may not be all that, or maybe winner, chicken dinner. Let's just see. When in doubt, add glitter, right? Oh, I'm so hungry. Is it wrong to have pumpkin pie for lunch? I already know who's going to respond to that. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Okay, so that is a little bit less red than this. And it's don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful red. I just was trying to give y'all something different to do. Okay, silver glitter. I got silver glitter. It's in the car, of course. Is all the glitter in the car? Do I have any glitter? I probably have a little bit of the snowflake glitter. Okay, so let's start placing these around. Did I paint the wrong side? No, I didn't. Yay! Oh, no, that's good too. Okay, here we go. Santa Claus is coming. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with silver at the top. Okay, let's see how it looks on here. I wouldn't want to go bright red. What do you think? It's kind of a little old-fashioned-y, a little folky, a little farmhousey looking. I'm not hating it, guys. I'm not hating it. Ooh, la, la, la. So my thing is, hey, Donna, if you like this red, I don't typically bring this red to paint parties, but what I can do is scour or I can bring my Tuscan red because it's very similar. Tuscan red, my fluid acrylic. It's coming together. You guys see how it's a little bit. Oh, thanks, Becky, because it was kind of like a, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so all I really have to do is glue it, string it after I do my snowflakes. And then I want a little silver at the top of him. Let's clean out my angle brush. You know what, let's try I tell you all the time, well, you could use a Q-tip in my old lady voice. So you want to water down the silver a little bit. Think about where the moonlight would be touching Santa. Ooh. I guess it works okay. Water it down just a little bit. Because you want it to flow. Ooh. You know, a little practice. So Becky, when you paint those cardinals, I really would love to see what you do because you are a fantastic artist. I don't know if you're still here. Put a little on his haunch. Now, you don't have to do this, but it really helps the, I'm gonna go a little down the side, a little on the railing. It really helps some of the elements pop that wouldn't normally. Oh, a little on his nose. I'm gonna say the Q-tip worked pretty good. Probably a little bit better. Let's get the ear. Probably better than my brush because I tend to go a little wide on my brush. Okay, so let me show you Why are you in the house, dog? Why are you in the house? Okay, so that helped him pop a little bit. So I'm just gonna place him right here. Hopefully it's not too obnoxious. If it is, I don't know why my camera looks a little fuzzy today. Somebody's in trouble. They let the dogs in. They may or may not behave. Kind of guessing they won't. Okay, let's make some glitter. Some glitter glue. I have my favorite glitter glue here, and it's almost empty. Hey, Hazel. My babies. My babies. So we have 2 rescues. One's rehomed, sorry. 1 rescue, 1 rehomed, and our basset, who cost more than any of my children ever did, but I lost my other basset at the beginning of COVID, and I had to get on a long line, and everyone in the world wanted a basset. So, and I couldn't find them anywhere. I'd never paid that kind of money for a dog before in my life. I didn't even know you could pay that kind of money for a dog. Ready? Just a couple drops of water. Whoop. Or if it's too much, just pour a little bit of that out. You can do it again with the Q-tip, but I find when the Q-tip gets wet that it likes to deposit that fuzz everywhere. Aw, so cute. You guys can see pictures of Lou, my basset. Oh my gosh, who is in trouble? So I'm just putting some of this. That's so crazy. Stop it. Okay, they're not gonna behave. I don't know if you can see from yesterday. I'm trying to get it where you guys could see the glitter from yesterday's fun project. Just putting it in place. Number 1 question we get, besides what kind of dog you have, is how do you make this? So you saw it was just a clear glue, a little water, a very fine glitter. This one is Glitz from Recollection from Michaels. I don't get affiliate fees. You're just getting that as a freebie. All right, so here we go. Yeah, someone's in trouble. I hear John. He's getting involved. Okay, so we have 2 big ones. So that's the biggest one. They're etched, so you know right where to put them. Actually, did I put them in the wrong spot? That one. That one. Yeah, that one goes there. So this one is actually a little bit bigger than that. Okay, let's line her up. These, I have 3 bigs, right? 3 big-ish. Metallic and glitter. Stay. Okay, this one looks like it goes here. Hello. Okay, so right away, what I'm seeing, this is in desperate need of some shading or highlighting around the edges. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks so much, Shelly, for your kind words. You know, sometimes I love something and you guys don't love it as much. And then I'm like, oh, well, that was a stinker. I don't care, I love it. And sometimes it's not even on my radar. Like, I knew that this was one of my choices. I'm in a group and I get designs. She does not have very many people in her group. So you're not gonna see this design everywhere. And I was just kind of passing on it. I get like 6 designs a month. I was passing on it. And Donna said, wait. Is there any chance you could possibly? And I said, oh, by the chance I happen to have that one. I just was passing on it. Okay, so I have some black. I'm gonna just touch the edges to see, do I like the black? Just to antique it. Just to antique it a little bit. I don't even know if it made a difference. You know what needs to happen? I'm not bringing white in, but you know what does need to happen? Maybe a little silver. So let's do that. I think I'm gonna try it with the Q-tip. Just a dot of paint. I'm using my plate upside down because that's it. That's all I got. Everything's in the car. Okay, I'm using a little bit of water to tame the Q-tip and thin. It's got some fluffiness to it. And thin down my paint just a little bit. Okay, So here we go. Oh yeah. So can you see that? It's not boom in your face. It's just a little bit. I also like to use my finger, an angle brush. Okay, it might get thicker because I'm running out of the watery stuff. So, and we're just repeating that silver pattern, that silver theme we have going on. And our gorgeous, gorgeous metallics. So I used silver metallic and everything else we made ourselves. I don't even know if you can see that. I feel like the camera's a little fuzzy today. A little cloudy maybe? Dreamy. Is it dreamy? Oh, no problem. So grab your handy dandy wet wipe and smooth it out. There we go. Perfect. You never know. Okay, so I'm loving this. Question is Donna gonna love it? Do anything for that girl. All right. So you may want to go, I don't know if you guys can see the silver. I may want to go and do the silver 1 or 2 more times just so it pops out. This is Santa Claus is coming to town. I'm going to glue it. But you guys don't need to hang out for that. I'm sure you got something to do. Or maybe you're riveted by the hot mess that's happening today. I have 2 holes. I got some jute. I had some jute. I'm going to string it on my stand and it's just going to hang there and be really gorgeous. I may put some black glitter on the Santa man. Oh, you know what we need to do though? I need to put a dot, a singular dot on Rudolph's nose because I promised him I would. I wouldn't leave him hanging. This is what makes him unique from everyone else. I'm going to flip my paintbrush upside down and go to the end. And he's leading his sleigh tonight. Yes, I don't know, can you see that? Doop. All right. Do they howl at all? Yes. No, not really. My daughter's husband bought a basset, an older basset too. When the baby cries, he howls. I don't know that he doesn't like it or he's just giving you a warning. The baby's crying. It's super cute. All right, so this design, love it. Just cleaning up my mess. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like it. I'm really sorry I passed on it. I learned a big lesson. Maybe I should just put them all out and see what you guys like and pick the top 3. All right, guys. Oh, yes, it will watch the replay. Okay, so Donna, yes. So here it is, Donna. You don't need to watch anything. You're amazing. The way it is. The only thing I said was if you like the red that I made, let me know and I'll bring the Tuscan red to the paint party. If this one is going to work for you. So I'm going to glue it, probably seal it and string it up, and then I'll share that photo with you. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.